what's up everybody? It's me, DeathMatter. Just going to show you a couple tips and tricks if you're new to the game. Something that nobody will tell you unless you ask. Um, there's an auto run button. If you click down on your left analog stick twice, now you can automatically run without even holding the controller. Well, without holding analog button. It's one good tip for if you're running. So you double click your left analog stick, and also when you're running, if you hold R1, you can actually look behind you and see if anybody's behind you. So that is hold R1. And you can also do it when you're standing still too. Just hold R1. But yeah, I figured that would be a nice tip for you guys if you're new. And then for healing, you hold down on the arrow key and it's going to bring up your meds that you pick up when you first drop in or when you're playing. Like right here, there's med kits. And then if you hold right arrow key, you'll bring up your throwables. And then you choose which one you want. One more tip also is if you hold start, it will bring up a menu. If you're playing with people, you can control the volume of everybody on your team. So you would pick which person that you want to lower down their volume, and you can manually adjust their microphone volume. I figured I'd give you a tip on the best settings for Pubg. I've been playing Pubg for about, I want to say about a year and a half on PlayStation. The game's coming free on January 12th for everybody. If you had the game, you can get a special crate. Right now, you go to the store and then unlock the crate, and then once they release it, you'll get those items. You get 1,300 gold coins, the GP, and then also you get like a special outfit for owning Pubg before it comes free. But anyway, the best settings I want to go over is you press start on PlayStation or on Xbox. You go to system menu, you go to settings, and then right here I have it set for type A. Right stick dead zones at 10, left stick dead zones at 10, vibration strength at 10, running sensitivities at 20, movement speeds at 10, general sensitivities at 5, aim accelerations enabled, aim acceleration rate is at 0, over the shoulder aiming's at 5, and then inventory, what was that, kosher setting sensitivities at 5. But the main thing in here is you want to adjust your optics sensitivities. These are for your scopes, so you want to adjust your scopes. I found that all of them I set at 5 except for the 15 times scope. That's the biggest scope that you can pick up. I moved that to 12, and that's where I find that it's best. And then also you go to gameplay. Once you change something on here, you have to press X to apply it to save your settings. Alright, then you go to gameplay. You can play against PlayStation players only if you have it disabled on cross-platform play. You would only play against PlayStation players. If you have it enabled, you would play against Xbox and PlayStation. And then also you can change the color of your crosshair colors. If you want it red, you would turn this all the way up red, and then you would move the other ones down and it would make it red. I prefer having green crosshairs, something bright that stands out. And then also down here, you really want to set these settings before you even play a game. You want to have right here, reticle brightness at medium, and then default firing mode for handguns. So this is whenever you pick up a weapon in the game, it'll already be set for single shot. But if you set it for these settings, when you pick up a gun, it's going to be set for full auto. So it saves a step when you have people right next to you. You don't have to switch it from single shot to full auto. So set all your guns to full auto, your SMGs, and then your secondary burst, your ARs to full auto, and then the DMRs to full auto. You want to set all these that you can to full auto. Some is just single shot and burst, but you want to set that to burst. And then also you want to have auto equipped attachments. So anytime you pick up an attachment in your gun, if it doesn't have an attachment already, it will put that attachment on your gun. So if your gun doesn't have a sight, you see one on the ground, you would pick it up, it would automatically put it on that gun that you have in your hand. If you had a sight on your gun already and you're looking at the gun on the ground, you would hold square and it would change that sight from the ground to the one on your gun. Auto equip sights, you want to have, or auto equip scopes, you want to have it set for all. Auto replace attachments, you want to have that enabled. Auto replace weapon skins, you want to have that enabled. Auto replace vehicle skins. Most of the time you don't have vehicle skins unless you buy them. And then also hide helmet, you want to have that disabled. So when you're wearing a helmet, you can actually see your characters having a helmet on your head, because you don't want to be fighting somebody and you don't know if you have a helmet or not. It also shows on your screen what armor you have and how much damage is on your armor if you take any. Anything else I want to tell you? Just looking here real quick. Other than that, that's the main settings that you want to have set for PUBG. And I hope to see a lot of new players. If you want to play with me, just add me. DEATHMATTERTV is my PlayStation name. I'll be playing a lot of PUBG when it comes out for free with all the new players, and we can get some squads in. I hope this helped you understand the settings on PUBG. Leave a like on this video. If you're new, subscribe. I'll do all kinds of cool content on this channel, PUBG and other games. I'll be playing a lot of new games this month. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and have fun, and make sure you guys use corners and use throwables.